Hello, good afternoon, good evening, top of the day to you. Welcome to the finale of the greatest Canadian YouTube auctions the internet has brought to you by Black Blockers. Hello, Goombers, Dale, Deadhead. What's going on? How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. I love that you're here. I don't love these flies buzzing my face, though, I tell you what. Wait, what? So, starting August 29th, the new 50% tariff will apply to certain goods imported into the United States. I checked. A number of the HS codes products that I ship are going to be affected. Last shipment will be Monday. The stuff I was shipping was Kusma, preferential, exempt. But it does not apply to this new Section 338 tariff. So today could very well be your last opportunity to buy stuff for me tariff free. I don't see anyone paying 50%. I clicked on here. Half of the stuff that I was shipping is affected. There may be a workaround. They may not do it in the end. I don't know. Usually I sandbag a lot of the premium items because a lot of times I never know what I'm going to get week to week. A lot of times I don't get anything. But on account of the news, I pretty much just put everything into the spreadsheet, all the premium stuff. And then all the older stuff, which I've shown in the past, is on the add-ons. If you spend over $200, I'll give you 50% off shipping today. Hello, Vanessa. Glad you got your stuff. See, I told you it would get to you quick. Before the next auction, potentially the last. We'll see if some more people show up. Yep. I told you it would be. So this might be the last chance to get stuff. If the tariffs do impact me and there's no workaround, I'll be bringing pretty much everything back. That's on consignment. Yep. Let me make sure I'm on live chat. I ship directly via the United States Postal Service. I don't really know anyone else doing that. So however he ships is different. Even Mr. My Stuff Took 6 weeks got his stuff yesterday. I don't know what he was on about. Goomba got his stuff yesterday. It's always been fast. How you doing, Deadheads? How you doing, Dell? Oh, Polly made it. Polly made it to the last auction. Goomba's got some competition. Hey, Polly. How you doing, Dwogger? So August 19th, USA Section 338 tariff is going to be getting applied to stuff that you Americans import from Canada. So this may be your last opportunity to buy stuff from me. If the tariffs go into effect and I can't find any way around it. Yeah, 50%'s a lot. So I would understand if no one else is buying stuff from me in the future. Usually I sandbag my premium items and I show a few each week, and I'll show a few things from my PC out of my, not my deep stack, but my middle stack, and I'll show a few items, smaller items. But as I said, this may be the last chance. I've pretty much everything that I picked up in like the last 2-3 weeks, all premium items, they're in the spreadsheet. And then some bangers, some real bangers. I'm glad you like it, Vanessa. So that's a spreadsheet there. How you doing, Polly? I'm glad you're good, Deadhead. So these are the first time all these things are being offered. Super premium stuff, and then the add-ons, pretty much everything. Like all of these E's and D's, like everything here has been shown in previous auctions. I don't know the price. If it's something you're interested in, I have to figure that out. Yeah. These would be spot plus a couple bucks. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen, or I can find a workaround, Polly, but I won't know anything until it happens. So, I mean, I took a break for a couple months, only my second week back. Just wait for maybe a couple more people, for Tarragon Sue to pop in. Thank you for the 5 likes. Should go quick, there's not too many items. I'd be open to offers on some of the stuff on the add-ons page if it's reasonable. I don't know, we can work it out at the end. If you spend over 200, I'll give you 50% off shipping. Goomba, you have mailbag. How long we been here? 10 minutes? I guess we can get going. I mean, there's an item in the spreadsheet that's for someone and they're not here. Kinda. They're usually here. They know we're here. So everyone here, yeah, you're all familiar. If you're lurking and it's your first time here and you're interested in participating in the auction, please speak up now and I'll go over the rules, regulations, terms, conditions, fine print, large print, medium print, invisible, ink print. But everyone else here knows how it goes. So if no one speaks up, if no one holds their finger up, I'm just going to get right into it. So please put a finger up if you want to register, you need things explained. As usual, the items will come up from the bot. And then there will be, the bot will count it down, 90 seconds, then 60 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, final warning, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So always make sure you're on live chat, refresh before items you're interested in bidding on. There's no insurance. Highest bid before the bot closes wins. Watch out for snipers. Practice sniping now if you want. And then we'll get into it. I thank you all for being here. Also, I mean, I have a bunch of stuff that's I was going to give away over time, like freebies to include. So I guess everyone who picks some stuff up today, you'll get some freebies and stuff. So that's pretty good. "30 seconds will be next." The chat is always faster than I am because I'm a little slow. So pay attention to the chat. Make sure you're on live chat. Again, refresh often, maybe in between lots. "10 seconds and you'll get a final warning and it will count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, 949. So now's a chance to test your sniping. If 949's here, we're going to wear our special power rings. 949, you have a mailbag. It's not been paid for, which is fine. If you spend over 200, shipping is 50% off. Today is potentially the last auction I may have, at least for a while. Just found out that August 19th, the U.S. is putting 50% tariffs on Canadian imports, items from Canada that you import into the U.S. So at this time, I don't know if those will actually go into effect. And if they go into effect, I don't know. You know, they may change the things they put the tariffs on. They may change the amount they put them on. I may be able to find a workaround. I don't know right now. There will be no auction next week. Usually I sandbag a lot of the finer premium items that I have because week to week I don't always get stuff from the LCS, or it might be closed. But I've put all the premium stuff into the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is there for you. Some really nice stuff. And then at the end, I'm going to start and try to run a Donoga. Monday's the last day for me to ship, so I'm going to try and run a Donoga from now till Monday, and we'll see how full we can get that. Not too many items. Also, I have other things that aren't listed, like I know Goomba likes the old sterling silver. This is full of sterling silver. I got nickels from Canada and Newfoundland, dimes from Canada and Newfoundland, Poly 949. Goomba, anyone who's interested in these, if you want, like at the end I can throw these in and auction them. I got 10 cents, I got 20 cents, I got 25 cents from Canada and Newfoundland, I got 50 cents from Canada and Newfoundland. It's just I started a bit late today, and then at 8 o'clock I said, let me just go take a walk. So with that, I'm gonna get it started. Everyone here knows how it works. Vanessa, you were here for the auction last week. You know how it works too, right? I believe. I also have some older, I have a 1910 and a 1913 $half here. Canada, sterling. So I know some of you like that stuff. So we could do that all at the end. Keep that stuff in mind if y'all want to take a look at that. Most of the stuff is in the spreadsheet, though. I don't see anyone raising their hands, so you beaver believe it. We're going to get it started. Lot 1 coming up. Lot 1. These are consecutive choice uncirculated $1. That is what I have on the spreadsheets. Yes. You paid for your item, and it was just one little coin. And I said, because I have two different shipping rates of shipping for a bubble mailer and of shipping for a box, right? Last week you bought that sterling silver $half, right? If you wanted, I could just put it in an envelope and send it by letter mail. I don't mind doing that if you're okay with that. But I keep track of everything, right? So, but you have the option today. I'm offering 50% off shipping for anyone who spends $200 or more. Since it's not that you owe me, it's due. I mean, same difference, right? That was what we agreed last week. Because if you bought more stuff, if it fits in a bubble mailer, you owe one price for shipping. If it fits in a box, you owe another price, right? And here you are, maybe buying more. Like if you bought just these, then it's a bubble mailer. If you bought something bigger, it's a box, right? So we all caught up? Can we all good? Are you buying nothing else? Like I said, it's one single coin. If I could put it in an envelope for you and send it. It's all on the spreadsheet. Thank you, Polly. If you're not buying anything else, then it would be 11. If you spend over 200 today, shipping is 50% off. It's like, hey, thank you guys for making these auctions what they are. I wanted to do free shipping, but then I didn't think that, no. I'm happy to just put it in a letter envelope for you, 9 for 9. And then you don't owe anything. I usually don't do that. I like to send everything with tracking. But we'll get this going. These are 2 Bank of Canada paper banknotes. Paper notes were discontinued when we started using loonies in 1987. And loonies replaced the nickel dollars at the same time that the paper banknotes were phased out. These are 2 consecutive banknotes, 706, 705, and 706. These are choice uncirculated, and they were from Canada's weekly news magazine, Maclean's. I think these were given to employees or something. So they got that neat little holder going on. I'm going to put 90 seconds into the chat, 90 seconds on the bot. Starting bid is $10 for the both of them, for the pair of the consecutive banknotes. 90 seconds is in the bot. Hi, Jags. Jags, I think you were saying you wanted to buy some stuff. This week will probably be your last week to buy stuff because the U.S. is putting 50% tariffs on stuff August 19th. Kind of caught me by surprise. My last day to ship pre-tariffs is Monday. So this week would be potentially your last week to get anything from me if you're interested. Looking for $10 for these 2 choice uncirculated banknotes. I see 60 seconds is in the bot. They're in there. I don't want to put my fingers all over them and tamper with them. There's the 2 of them. I'll get in a little closer. I don't think they should be taxing money. We'll see if I can find a workaround, or if they actually get applied, or if they change it. I don't know. It's because he's trying to get Canada to jump through hoops. So we'll see what happens. I'll hold on to everything for a few weeks, and if I can't find a workaround, then I'll just send the stuff back. We'll see what happens. Any interest? $10. $10. 2 consecutive banknotes. They come out of these holders. All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. I will update the spreadsheets. And we'll move on to lot number 2. Goomba's being difficult. I should charge you an extra $1 for making me pull it out twice. Next time you miss it, I'm gonna say you gotta wait to the end, because people will usually I rerun the things at the end, and then there's new people at the end, so it gives it the chance to get bid up. So if you miss it, now you're retracting. All right, we'll run it at the end then. We'll run it at the end. We'll run it again at the end. Thank you, 9 for 9. Did you not want to get anything else? I would have sent it by letter. I would have been happy to send it by letter mail, 9 for 9. I mean, that's like lots of people do the same thing. Like Goomba has lots of times had mail bags, and then he pays the shipping at the end. It's just, I know I've had that with Tarragon Sue and a few other people. I'll give you, thank you, 9 for 9. I'll give you some extra stuff. It was nothing. It was just one little, let me continue on. All right, now I gotta re-update the spreadsheet because Goomba changed his mind. Thank you, Goomba. Lot 2 coming up. This is a nice one. I was actually looking at this closely. This is a Canada 1996 $2 coin and banknote set. It's uncirculated and it's in the original packaging. So in 1996, we started the toonie, the bimetal $2 coin, and then stopped using the paper $2 banknotes. We no longer have $1 or $2 banknotes or paper banknotes in Canada for that matter. This is a trifold. It's got information about polar bears, Ursus martimus. And I was looking at this coin. It's actually really neat. It's frosted linen and brilliant finish. So it's pretty unique. It's different than the one you'll see coming up next, but so it's like a cross between a specimen and a brilliant, and then you have your information, your specs about the coin, the weight and the diameter and such, and some stuff about the history, and then you have the robins on the $2 banknote. So I'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding on this starts at 16. That's less than the eBay and the coin sites like Canada Coins and Colonial Coins. And it comes with a sleeve, looking for 16. It's got a lot of information about it. I like this one. This has been a very popular item. I've sold like 3 or 4 of these over the couple years that I've been doing my sales. Any interest? Looking for $16. Anything that doesn't sell at the end, consider reasonable offers. Thank you, Fossil Bots. 30 seconds. It's a really nice coin. It's a nice set. Says this note is legal tender, but the paper money is no longer legal tender, but certain places and banks will accept it still, or yeah, not stores or retailers, but like coin shops, or you go to a coin show, or some banks will not accept it though. So I'm going to update the spreadsheet, and I'm going to also do something here so that I can change my pinned messages. Bear with me for a moment here. Actually, I guess that doesn't matter. And it is I'm going to turn this off, turn that on, and then let me pin the spreadsheet. Pin, replace pin, okay, and I'm going to update the spreadsheet. Thank you for looking, everyone. It's crazy. I've been working on basically like an app that was going to allow folks to bid offline, because not everyone can make it here on Tuesdays, like Jags Fans is working. And it was going to basically have all of my items, and people were going to be able to bid offline. I was pretty much like testing it. And then this, like, wow. It's wild. Real curveball. That is a cool set. I like it. So let me make sure I updated the spreadsheet. Yes, I did. We'll move on to lot 3. Lot 3 is also a $2 coin, but this one is a proof. This is also Canada 1996 $2 proof coin. Uncirculated in the original packaging. OGP, original government packaging, mintage 66,843. Starting bid on this one, $11. This got a polar bear sleeve proof. Black clamshell. Bidding is open, looking for $11. Has a COA with the specifications. And this is a proof. A little bit of a finger smudge there. This is a proof. The other one had a linen finish. This one is a proof. Six seconds remaining. Looking for $11. Starting bid $11. Any interest? On my other channel, I have a video of me pulling a wagon behind my electric skateboard. 30 seconds. The bear has a little bit of a cartwheel. Any interest? Any interest? Black clamshell, blue velvet. The proof $2 coin designed to replace the $2 banknote. Bimetallic coin was officially launched February 19th, 1996. Parlez-vous français? Je ne sais pas français. Thank you for looking, friends. I don't have one of these, so maybe I'll have to keep one for myself. I put 11 in the chat. It's funny, I had 12 written here. I must have lowered the price. Steal of a deal. Steal of a deal. That's what you bought last week, 9 for 9. You bought a sterling silver $2 coin. And that brings us to lot number 3. Lot number 3 is awesome. It is, whoops. Lot number 4 is also awesome. Lot number 4 is the Dragon Dance. Canada 2016 $8 coin. 4 9's fine, slightly over a quarter ounce. It's 7.96 grams. Mintage 20,000 in a maroon clamshell. Starting bid $30. Looking for $30. Starting bid $30. I'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. This is a beautiful little piece. Dancing Dragon, $8. 4 9's fine. Looks like a matte proof. Beautiful. Looks like he's got a volleyball in his mouth. Oh, you can see people holding the dragon. That's cool. Making the dragon dance. That's kind of neat. I like it. I'll show you those little dudes under the microscope here. Oh, for $30, $30. Any interest? $30. Look at that. What's in his mouth? Cool. Any interest? Last call. Numismatic collectibles. Big Head Queen. Thank you for looking, everyone. I appreciate you for being here. 9 for 9, drink some more. You bid because you was drinking? I would have happily sent it to you by letter mail. You didn't have to send the 11. It's just a stamp. It's like tiny. It's like a little, just a coin and a flip. But since you paid shipping, I'll be sure I'll send you some extra goodies. Like I was saying, I have a bunch of stuff that is like for add-ons and freebies, and since this might be the last auction, I'm gonna give it all away. Lot 5. Just give me a second here. All right. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. Lot 5 is a Canada 2027 $10 face value dog sledding under the northern lights. The fineness is 4 9's fine. Half an ounce, 15.87 grams, a mintage 15,000, starting bid $65. I'll put 90 seconds on the bot. It does not have a box. Maroon clamshell, colorized silver. Maroon clamshell, COA. I hope so, Polly. It'll be a couple weeks before I really know. This is a real nice one. If it glowed in the dark, I'd keep it. You see the 3 huskies and the musher and the sled. Little dog team. Super cool piece. Another matte proof. 60 seconds on the clock. Beautiful piece. Any interest? Looking for $65. For the woof woofs, it's got a big floofy tail. Beautiful piece. Half an ounce of colorized, low mintage, numismatic collectible with the COA. Last call. Gave us a... Why is it doubling up? What's happening? Why is it doing that? What's happening? Goomba, stop it! That's weird. I blame you for everything. Everything. Do y'all mind if I put a pin in 6 and we get back to it and we jump to 7? No, you don't? It was actually an item that was requested and that person's not here, so I'd feel a little silly not giving them the opportunity to get it. Okay? So they show up, I'll go back to it, okay? A scaredy cat. Y'all funny. All right, we're on lot 7. We put a pin in lot 6. This is a Canada 2025 $20 special edition proof dollar. It's the 50th anniversary of the beaver as a symbol, as an official symbol. It is 4 9's fine, 3/4 of an ounce. It's got the black box, black clamshell, mintage, 15,000. Starting bid on this one, 105. Got price lower than eBay and the coin shops. Okay. This was last year when they started getting out of hand with the prices. That 90 seconds on the bot bidding is open. There's the coin. Let me show you the coin. Don't be scared to bid. It's got whiskers. It's got some hair on his chinny chin chin. Got Goomba at 105. Thank you. $19.75, 2025 Canada dollar. It's a special edition proof dollar. It's kind of got like some cartwheel effect. It's got some fuzz from the clamshell, the black velvet. King Charles III, DG Rex. I've got Goomba at 105, looking for 110. Any other interest? Says shh in the corner down by his tail. 10 seconds. Any other interest? It's a beaver on a log. Glass call. Maple bros around It's a banger. Sold, sold, sold. Goomba 105. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. I'll give that to you for 100. I have another one. Does anyone else want one for 100? That's funny. I typed Goomba Gary and it made it red. Hi, Otis. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I have one more of those beavers if anyone wants for 100. Wait, I thought I got rid of that. What happened to my... New 50% tariff August 19th as per US Section 338. This may well be your last chance to buy from me. Don't know what's going to happen in the future, if the tariffs actually get applied to everything, or if the percentage changes, or what HS items or products it will be on, or if I'm able to find a workaround. Spreadsheet's pinned in the chat. Good to see you, Otis. Hope you're doing well. That was lot 7. Moving on to lot 8. Oh, this is a neat one. This is from the Northwest Territorial Mint. They got sued and went bankrupt or something. Starting bid is $120. This is the gold dredger. It has selective gold plating. Hi, Jack. Good to see you, Jack. Hope you're doing well. It is 3 nines fine, and it's 1 troy ounce. Got a sleeve with a yellow sticker. That means it'll be gold. 90 seconds on the bot. Starting bid $120. Black clamshell. No COA with this one. This is a ounce. The gold dredger. Selective gold plating. United States of America. 1 ounce troy. 3 nines silver. In God we trust, with the eagle and the arrows and the olive branches. Couldn't find a year or mintage for this. Like I said, Northwest Territorial Mint has gone bankrupt, so I couldn't find any comps or even pictures of this. Got the dredger, the fish, the bubbles, the rocks, the diver, dredging gold. There be gold. How sweet is that? Looking for 120. Any interest? 120. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It's a rare item. That's a big fish. Look at his head. Beautiful piece. Thank you for looking. Where's... Huh. It is a neat one. Rare from an old mint that no longer exists. No worries. Buy what you can, buy what you want. This might be the last auction, Jack. Let me update the spreadsheet. Ooh, lot 9's a nice one. I think Otis has the other one of these. This is one that you should like, Otis. Lot 9, Canada 2014, $20 face value, spotted red purple butterfly, 4 nines fine, 31.83 grams. So I believe that's 1.02 ounces thereabouts. Mintage 10,000. Starting bid $110. There's not many capsules that have that lenticular. That's really cool how it does that. I'm going to put to 90 seconds on the bot. Starting bid 110, looking for 110. OGP, original government packaging. Maroon, clamshell. And there is your red spotted purple butterfly. I think there's 3 or 4 of them in the set, Otis. This is one of them. You'd be missing this one. It has the COA. Just over an ounce. Beautiful, beautiful piece. 60 seconds on the bot. You have a different one, of course. You got that Gigantiga, or whatever one it is. Shipping today is 50% off if you spend over $200. And I'll be getting rid of all of my freebies, my extra items that I got from the coin shop to give away to all of y'all. Spreading the love in all the different mailbags and packages that I send out. A really pretty coin, enameled, I think. I don't know how it's red spotted. I don't see red. I see yellow spots. I don't see purple either. I see a yellow spotted purple or yellow spotted blue butterfly. Otis at 110. Nice pickup to go with the other one you have. It is a nice one. It is a nice one. Congratulations, Otis. They really did a good job with the packaging on these ones, with the print and the lenticular bit. Hi, Tarragon Sue. Good to see you, Otis. Cauldron 110. I'll update the spreadsheets. Thank you, Otis. And we're going to, let me update the spreadsheets. Oh, thank you, sir. Where's Dutch? Dutch, where are you? Okay, we're going to go back to number 6. I didn't put that price on it. Lot 6. Canada 2023 $20 face value. The Great Hair 4/9's fine 31.39 grams. Mintage 8,500. Starting bid 110. $90 seconds on the bots. Green box, maroon capsule. COA, A Story of the Northern Lights, The Great Hair. 90 seconds on the bot. Looking for 110. Started it at the same as the last one. Last one got bid up and Emo won it. I think that was back in May. Got Tarragon Sue at 110. Big ass fire going into the holographic Northern Lights with the hair. Because you know rabbits make bonfires, right? You got the evergreen trees and the snow. Oh, Oh, it's a hair. I thought that was a scratch for a second. 31.39 grams. I don't know what you have, Goomba. How am I supposed to know? You probably have 2 of them. Tarragon Sue 110. There you go. Congratulations. I was going to bin it to you, but I would have charged you more. I might have charged you $300. I don't know what these prices are on some of these. Thank you very much. Yeah, if I binned it, I would have sold it for the same as the last one, which was a bit more because it got bid up. It started at the same as the last one. So you got it a bit cheaper, and it seemed that the capsule is in a bit better shape than the last one. Just save the spreadsheets, Goomba. Like, you could literally just copy it out of my spreadsheets and have your own spreadsheet of everything you've bought from me. How hard is that? You lazy dude. Love you. Lot number 7, the special edition beaver. You weren't here, Tarragon Sue, but there is not the hair, no. I have, there is another one. Goomba bought one for 100. I have another one. If you are interested in one of those, the 2025 special edition proof dollar, 50th anniversary of the beaver as a official symbol. I have one more if you'd like one for 100. Hi, Bear. We had all those bears at the start, and there's a bunch of bears on the add-on page. There's that bear that from last week. Good to see you. How you doing? New 50% tariff August 19th as per US Section 338. This may be your last chance to buy from me. So I have until Monday to ship. Last day for me to ship before the tariffs. I got a few bears. You spent over 200 today. Shipping is 50% off. We are on lot 10. The spreadsheet is pinned. Lots 2 and 3 are bears. I'm going to skip 10 and we will go back to that. I grabbed lot 10 specifically for someone who's not here. How does this keep happening? I don't know. So we're going to move on to lot 11. We're going to put a pin in lot 10. If I can spell. Like I said, all you would have to do is copy the spreadsheet. It's so easy. I type it. It's there for you. You could just copy it and have a spreadsheet of everything. It's not even that hard. Like, it's not even that hard. This one, I should be... Wait, what happened here? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Wait, what? Oh. This is one you get for your wife. Or you could buy it for yourself, Vanessa. I don't know. Maybe your husband would like it. I don't know. Lot 11, starting bid $130. This is a Canada 2014. $20 face value. It is the 75th anniversary of the Royal Winnipeg Ballet. Oh, I have a good idea of what he's bought and what he hasn't. I'm just not playing ball. How hard is it to copy and paste? This is a music box. 7,500 of them made. It's 4/9 fine. The weight is 31.6 grams. So it's like 1.02 ounces. Starting bid 130. The battery has died in the music box. I was going to try and fix that. I was going to show this in like a week or two after attempting to swap the battery in it, but I got an email today, I think it was, or yesterday, about the tariffs, and I was like, well, so much for that. It has a COA, and there is a ballet dancer on the clamshell. Pink box. Starting bid 130. It has 6 enameled ladies in a circle. Hexagonal. 90 seconds on the bot. Looking for 130, starting bid 130. It's beautiful. It's enameled. Almost looks metallic. Well, it is. It's silver. It is metallic. You will buy me. You will buy me. Beaver with slippers. 6 beavers. Half a dozen beavers. Hey, Rick. What's going on, brother? How you doing? You interested in some ladies? Winnipeg, that's out near you. 75th anniversary of the Royal Winnipeg Ballet. Ten seconds, final call coming up. You will buy me, you will buy me, you will buy me. Thanks for looking. Appreciate you. Even has a sleeve. The sleeve is worth the money. Rickety, 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 Rick. How's Morty? We will update the spreadsheet. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. Dutch is in the house, house, house. Dutch is in the house. Yo, what's going on, Dutchy boy? I'm not allowed to spend any more right now. Yeah, I know. I've been telling everyone. So we will back up. We will go from lot. Wait, am I? We will go from lot 11 to lot 10. If I can type. Lot 10 is a pancake. It is a 2017 pancake en plein air. Springtime gifts. Tulips from the Dutch. It is a picture of the tulips gifted to Canada from the Dutch. Weight 31.85 grams, about 1.02 troy ounces. Low mintage, 5,500. Starting bid $100 because it does not have the COA or the original packaging. No clamshell, no COA, no box. 90 seconds on the bot. It is a pancake. It is 6 centimeters. It is super thin. I don't have any normal rounds in my hand to show you. Like JJ. You know, once upon a time you could buy a house with a tulip. They were pretty mad over there. And I couldn't tell if it was... I think it's just toning around the edge. On this side, it looks almost like gold plating, but it's just toning. What's going on, JJ? 30 seconds, any interest? Tulips for the lady. Tulips for the boys. Tulips to kiss. Tulips are lovely. Tulips are better than one. Thanks for looking. Appreciate you. So I will update the spreadsheets. And that brings us to lot 12. Canada 2015. $20 face value. Venetian glass turtle with a broadleaf arrowhead flower. 4/9's fine, 31.39 grams. Mintage 12,500. 90 seconds on the bot. Starting bid 120. Looking for 120. This is a beautiful piece. Each one is slightly different than the other as the turtles are handcrafted by artists. You can see the turtle there on the coin. Broadleaf arrowhead flower. $20 face value. 2015. Canada. Really neat piece. We'll put the turtle under the scope. Make the scope bigger. There's your turtle. Super cute. Very realistic little turtle. Like the shell, like super mutant ninja turtle. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Got Tarragon Sioux at 120, looking for 125. I think Tarragon Sioux has one. There's 3 in the series. I think Tarragon Sioux has one of the others. So, Tarragon Sioux, since you do not pay by PayPal and there are no fees, we'll give that to you for $115. Congratulations. It's 9:41. What you talking about? Tarragon Sioux. We are on lot 13 and there's 15 lots. 115. So that's those 2 plus the other ones that we locked the price in on. They're in the spreadsheet. What's going on, Bear? I mean, look at the add-ons. Decide what you want. We can square it up. I mean, I got bears. I got a bear. Showed it last week. He's eating a salmon. But that was last week. That's on the add-ons. Spreadsheet's updated. We are moving on to lot 13. There's 15 lots. There's a whole bunch of add-ons. There's like 50 add-ons, 60 add-ons. There's a few different bears in there. I didn't have time to price anything. So if you're interested, that one's gone. Vanessa bought that. Let me make that red. Sold. Yeah. All right, so spreadsheet is updated and we are on to lot 13. What's going on, JJ? What are you hunting? I was going to get that bag of nickels, but it was, I don't know, it was gone, removed it. He really cleaned the shop up good. I was surprised. Lot 13. Lot 13. So Goomba, you have one of these. You don't have this one. Lot 13. This is Canada 2016 $20 fine silver coin, majestic maple leaves with druzy stone. 4/9's fine. This with the maples. Weight 31.39 grams. Mintage 4,000. Low mintage. Starting bid $120. 90 seconds on the bot. Original packaging. Black box. Maroon clamshell. COA. It's another chunky one just like the last. These are the kind of capsules you should have for your spider. It has these tabs that keeps the coin from hitting. Yeah. Got Goomba at 120, looking for 125. Beautiful piece. The maples. 2016. Got Goomba at 120, looking for 125. Shipping is half price if you spend 200 or more. This may potentially be my last auction. Considering August 19th, there's going to be a 50% tariff for the folks in the US who are getting things from Canada. Still not entirely sure if that's going to go into effect, if it's going to be the 50%, if it's going to actually get applied to everything, if they're going to change their mind, if I'm going to be able to find a workaround. I don't know. So could be your last chance to get stuff from me. 50% shipping. Get it while you can. If I can't find a workaround, all the stuff on consignment, I'm going to end up bringing it back. So it's no big deal if it doesn't sell. Sold Goomba. Congratulations. It's a nice pickup. Those do go for quite a bit online. 10 years old with the crystals. I know you got the green one. Now you got the whatever color that was. Hey, Wolf. Welcome in. Spreadsheet is pinned in the chats. Don't know if you heard me say it. Could potentially be my last sale. The US section 338, August 19th. You are going to be putting 50% tariff on goods imported from Canada. And these items that are CUSMA exempt are no longer going to be exempt. Don't know if I'm going to be able to find a workaround. But Monday's the last day I can get stuff shipped before the tariffs take effect, if they take effect. I don't know what they're going to be like. Yeah, I checked. Oh. You update the spreadsheets. Gary, I haven't been doing my running totals. Let me get my totals going here. Equals. There's a lot of stuff on the add-ons page. Quite a bit of it's on consignment, so if come September 1st in 2-3 weeks the tariff stuff has a negative impact, then yeah, a lot of the stuff's gonna end up going back. It's on consignment, not mine. And then Otis. Just working on. Okay, that's all updated. Lots 14. I don't want this one to sell. This is the one item, you see how the new glow-in-the-dark coins from the Royal Canadian Mint are costing a fortune? This is something I'd rather buy. Something from 2018 instead of buying something new. I wonder if Rick has one of these. Lot 14 is Canada, 2018. $20 face value Tree of Life. It is 4 9s fine, 31.39 grams. The mintage is 6,500. They sell for more on eBay. Don't know. Yeah, this is it's what it is. I'll put 90 seconds on the bot, looking for 220. Didn't want to price it for less. Sells for more on eBay. Don't want it to sell. Kind of want to buy this one, but it's expensive. But that's what it is. Canada, $20, 2018. Selective gold plating, gilding with light, a yellowish green, and blue leaves. Looking for 220 on this one. Again, they sell for sold price on eBay higher. This is an expensive one. I know. Crimea River. A lot of detail. I have the smaller 3/4 ounce one from 2015. I kind of want this one. So I priced it fairly. It does sell for more, but I also priced it such that you better not bid, because I want it in my deep stack. They do, don't they, Rick? I'd rather buy this knowing that it will likely hold its premium than buy one of the new glow-in-the-dark coins, which may not, you know? So that's probably one that I'll end up grabbing for myself. I think they sell upwards 300 plus Canadian. So that's okay. On consignment from my shop. Oh, I gotta send you my list. And then this last one is epic. This is the one that's gonna dono ga if it doesn't sell. This is the one that's gonna dono ga if it doesn't sell. Lot 15. Starting bid, a whole bunch of money. If you look on eBay, it sells for more. It sells for more. I don't know the best I could do on that one. But like I said, out of everything I have, that's, if I was to buy something for myself, that's at the top of my list. So lot 15 is a Canada 2013 $20 face value. This individually, these go for more, and the set as a whole goes for more. Okay, so yes, this is a stupid premium, but I priced it less than these sell for individually on eBay, and less than they sell. So 385 divided by 4, they sell for more individually, and they sold more as a set. I think as a set of 4, they sold on eBay for like $4.15, something like that. Okay, so I priced it lower. It's 4 coins, 4 ounces. Each coin is 31.39 grams. The mintage, I guess I missed that, is 7,500 on each of them. Have all 4. I don't know why I thought these were colorized, but they're not. I'll take them all out, and then I'll start the bot. They all have the original packaging. It's the bald eagle. We got returning from the hunt. We got the bald eagle, portrait of power. Bald eagle, mother protecting her eagles. A bald eagle. Oh, there's different pictures on the back. Life mates. Let's do like this then. So that's kind of what it looks like on each of the coins. I'll show them up close here. They all have maroon clamshells, COAs, and those are the coins. Starting bid $385. Again, individually, these are selling upwards of 100 US plus. The whole set was like $4.15. If you buy this, that would be 50% shipping. So shipping would be $8. Okay. 90 seconds on the bot. Returning from the hunt. Got a salmon. Portrait of Power. Mother protecting her eagles. That's cute. Lifelong mates. Yeah, this is a really good price for these. I'll sell them individually, but there's going to be a higher premium if I do. If no one bids on it, $385. They've sold together on eBay. I think it's like $575 Canadian, and bidding's closed. I priced it lower than they sell for on eBay. That's all I know. What time is it? 10. If someone wants to make an offer on this set before I don't got it, I can check if that offer will be accepted, but I'm only going to give like 3 minutes because it's almost 10 and I don't want to be troubling him at this hour of the day with these things. Okay? So you basically have 2 minutes. I priced it. I looked at eBay, what they go for, and I priced it low compared to what they go for individually and as a set. Then if no one wants to make an offer on the whole thing, I'd consider an individual piece, an individual coin. I would sell for like I'd have to look at them. Anyone want to make an offer on the whole set? I'll run it up the totem pole. No? And then there's all the add-on items, if anyone's interested in add-on items. So Taragonsu, Goomba, Otis. There's a lot of add-on items. Like I said at the beginning, I have a bunch of sterling. I have 5-cent Canadian Newfie, 10-cent Canadian Newfie. I have 20-cent, 25-cent Canadian and Newfie. And I have 50-cent Canadian and Newfie. There's nickels in there. I don't even know where that is. Oh, I do. I don't know. Make an offer. I'll take any reasonable offer. I think, if it's an E, I definitely have it. I also have some rolls of older nickels. I was just going through my nickels the last couple days. I have rolls. I have a roll of 1920s to 1940s. I have a roll of 1940s. And I have a roll of 1950s. But the thing with the nickels is each roll is like, I think like a quarter pound or something. Like 481.6 grams a roll. So it gets heavy fast. I can't. How are you going to pay 50% tariff on them? Like the tariffs, August 19th, there's a 50% tariff, Goomba. Like September 1st, if the tariffs go into place, everything's going back. That is a lot. I don't know Dutch. Ask the Americans. It's not my country that's doing that. Like you'd be looking at like almost $200 tariff US. That's crazy. I can't do that. They're not mine. That's between y'all. That's between y'all. And if you're paying directly, then I can give I give you free shipping on it. Yeah, it's not a Canada thing. It's US Section 338. The US is putting a 50% tariff on stuff from Canada. Nothing to do with my country. But like I probably, if my country has been doing reciprocal tariffs, and that's actually been, so like I'm almost afraid. I don't want anyone shipping anything to me. Someone recently just asked me for my address in the US because they want to send me something they've been telling me they're going to send me for a while, and it's like I don't want to give them my address, because if my country does reciprocal tariffs and the thing comes in, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So in the thing, I'm going to put Tarragon Sioux, but I'm going to put ship to Goomba. So it's Tarragon Sioux brackets ship to Goomba, and that's 385. All right, that's very kind of you. I trust you, but it's above my pay grade. It's above my pay grade to be doing stuff like that. But Tarragon Sioux, if you want to buy a set, I'll give you a discount. But wait, there's more. Hi, humble. Don't break them up. You want to buy both of them, Goomba? You don't want to break them up? You want to buy both, Goomba? You don't want to break them up? Huh? You want both of them? You said don't break them up. Speak up. What's going on, humble? As of August 19th, U.S. Section 338, the USA will be putting a 50% tariff on goods imported from Canada. This may well be your last chance to buy from me. My cutoff to ship is August 17th, Monday. You said don't break them up, Goomba. I don't know what time that is, Bear. What do you even want, Bear? I don't know what you want. I might be here for a while. Otis, I have those nickels. Just make an offer. Whatever you think they're worth. And then I have some rolls, like for a roll, like $10 for a roll. The loose ones, it'd be less than that. Just make an offer. I don't know. The old ones have lasted, Dutch. They might last until they replace their POTUS. Who knows? Sup, humble? It's not a set. They're separate. They're separate coins, brother. They're separate coins. So I got everyone tallied up. Unless you guys want add-on items. Take a look at the add-on items. There's a bunch of add-on items. Humble, you have a mailbag I haven't shipped yet if there's anything. I know, like me, I'm not, you know, I'm not working, so I get it. If you don't want anything. The berry showed off the ad list. What, this thing? I think I have it listed for 100 and shipping is 17. And it's $100 face value. And then I have this thing on my desk. Where is it? I had this little bastard, which I'll throw in for free. That's correct, Goomba. Those are 40s. Let me double check what my rolls are. My rolls, I was going to mix them up. Because they're like... I got them rolled in order. It's 4 rolls, and I was going to mix it so it's like 2 even things that I could sell. Because it's like I wanted to sell it all at once. It's heavy. That's the thing. Like, I thought they were behind me. They're here on my desk. These ones, like if I sold this on its own, it would be more 20s to 40s. The 20s and 30s are expensive. And then this is all 40s, but then it's mostly those war ones. And then I think this is 40s and 50s. And I think this is 50s into the 60s. So what I was going to do is like split them evenly, like go through it and then one here, one there, one, like take the 20, one, and then I was going to divide it into like equal. You understand? Am I making sense? And then, I don't know, Goomba, you want nickels? And then, like I could do that right now. So you see, and then you could pick one of them. I wanted to sell it all, but that's almost... I think that's almost... It's like, what? What is that? That's 181.6 times 4 times 2.25. That's 1.6 pounds. It's a lot. It's a lot. See, Paulie too. Bear wants nickels. Paulie wants nickels. Otis said 40 for all. That might be... Sure. Unless, you know what? How about this? We'll just, so Otis already asked for E46. You can have E46. This was something that when I was going through them, I said I was going to add it to my auction. But like I said, I wanted to split it up more equally into like a couple of equalish lots, because it's 1.6 pounds, and that could like blow the shit. Like, the weight is one of the things that really kind of kills shipping, right? So Otis, you have dibs on E46. And then this is 1922, and I wanted to go through, I got to 1963. I wanted to go through until like I wanted to go through all of my years and then split it up and make a couple lots to sell to everyone. But since we have someone offering 40 for all, I'm going to say these 4 rolls plus these extra 6, right? I think it's a roll. These are fatter. So we'll call it 4 rolls. That's, how many are in there? 40, 80, 160 nickels. Starting bid, $40. I have Otis at 40. Because I was going to auction these. Right? So, is that okay? Well, I guess that's, yeah. And then the other ones you can have. Yeah. I'll put 90 seconds on the bot. I got Otis at 40. And I'll add more. I don't know what right now. Okay. So you get E46, I think it was, you said. And then this right now, right here, these nickels, Otis is at 40, looking for 41. The bot is going. There's 90 seconds on the bot. 60 seconds on the bot. Got 1922 to 1963. There's a whole bunch of chrome-plated steel ones in there. A whole roll, 1920s, 30s. Sold to Tarragon Sioux, 385. No one else, it might be that no one else bids against you and you get them. Got Barrett 41. Looking for 42. I just didn't get around to it. This whole tariff thing kind of, what the fuck? Got Polly at 42, looking for 43. 10 seconds. Polly at 42, looking for Polly's only buying the nickels, Joker. Polly loves his nickels. Otis at 43, looking for 44. Bidding's closed. Otis got all the nickels for 43. So these and the other ones for 43. I'll put them in a bag for you. These damn flies. Congratulations, Otis. Let me find those other ones. It was 43 or 46? 46. Let me get them. Thank you for that, Otis. Appreciate you. Where can I put this keyboard? Yeah, I wanted to divide it up into like smaller lots, but also I just been going through my nickels and I didn't finish. Actually, they're here. Oh, I think oh no, they're in the parts. They're here. I hadn't finished going through these rolls. and all of these. I wanted to go through them and then put it all, so I was going to do it next week. And then this morning I read the email about the tariffs and it's like, holy shit. It's like, not going to get to sell anything again. So these are all the add-on items that are on the add-on page. Well, a lot of them. E46. 26. 50. There we go. There they are. Some of them are in flips. Oh, did it say what they, it said what? Yeah, it says what they are. So, some are loose, some are in flips, a bunch of 47s and other ones. So, I'll put those all in a bag for you. And I will add the stuff back up. If there's anything on the add-on page that anyone wants to see, let me know. Goomba, if you're interested in any of that sterling silver I was showing, let me know. Bear, how much is the bear? What number is the bear? The bear is, well, let me put this down. I will try and go through, if I go through the rest, why do I have this still? If I go through the rest of my nickels before I ship you, I'll add some more in for you. Bag. Put these in a bag. It needs to be a strong bag. Or just a bag, I guess. So let me... Otis Cauldron, how much was it? 43 plus 4 rolls. I'll total it here. Once I put these in the bag, I will total everything up and I'll let you know. And then I'm going to total up bear. I'm not leaving just yet. I'm going to start a dono gaw. I have to do the math on it for how much the spots are. Jeez, these things, nickels are so heavy. That was why I wanted to split them up. Because I know once I get over like a couple pounds, the shipping starts to get a bit expensive. Let me get one little bag for these. Also, I have a 1910 and a 1913 Canada half dollar that's sitting on my desk. I don't know if this is in the spreadsheet. It should be. This is the 5-coin sterling silver set. All sterling. Just bear with me a moment. I want to get a little bag for these. I wonder if they'll fit in here. Hi, AG Iowa. This may be my last auction if you want. No, they're not going to fit in there. If you wanted to buy stuff. Oh my goodness, the fly went in my nose. Why? You little fucker. Fucking bastard. That's so nasty. Now I have a... Okay, you came out. Good. Let me kill you. Where'd you go? You little bastard. Oh my goodness. Why would you fly in my nose? You stupid, stupid fuck. Where are my bags? I can't find my bags. It's not funny, Rick. It's not funny, JJ. I'm just chilling and the bug goes in my nose. The hell is that all about? Okay, so that was 43 for all those nickels. Let me total that up. And Bear, do you want one bear or two bears? I'll give you $5 off if you buy two. All right, let me update Otis. So that was what, E46, 19 nickels plus 4 rolls, nickels, 1922 to 1963, 43, sold to Otis Coldren. Shipping is half price if you spend $200. Come on. Oh. And then that was 43. Okay. And then shipping for Otis is plus 17. I got you at 170, Otis. Goomba, your shipping's covered. Yeah, you're going to get 2 packages. One with the birds, because they need to ship as one. And then the Navy safe, still piggy bank with the rest. And so Goomba, you're 220. And then let me figure out Bear. And then so Bear is... Did you want any of these bears? This has a bear. And this is a bear. And they're different. This is a proof. This is a brilliant mix with a brushed linen finish. They're the toonies. They're different. I got, this is 16 and this is, I think, 11. Yeah, 16 and 11. Nice, JJ. All right. Thank you, Otis. This is funny because the same thing happened today. They're invading the continent. It's your fault. Why isn't my chat scrolling? I want to make sure I'm caught up on the chats. Do you ever come across silver crowns? I have a half crown or a crown. I don't know. It's on the add-on page. It should be in there. I know I have something. I've sold them before. I remember Humble wanted one. I might still have it. I don't know. If I want something, if it's the last time I'm able to buy, so if it might be, I have Monday's my last chance to ship before the tariffs could kick in. I don't know. You know, like these tariffs, it's this day, it's that day. We're doing it. We're not doing it. It's this percent. It's that percent. So the percentage might drop. It might just be all idle threats. It might not get applied to everything. The percentage might change. If you search U.S. Section 338, like it is, I was looking at it earlier at the beginning of the stream, right? So I have until Monday to drop stuff off. Will apply to certain goods. But KUSMA is these items that I've been selling are KUSMA, Canada, US, Mexico agreement. They're tariff free, but it says it will not apply to this new tariff. Like, so, haha, too bad. 50% now. We don't care. Yeah. And I was looking, and most of the HS codes that I was using are affected. So I don't know. There may be a workaround. There may not be. It may get applied. It may not. And even if they do apply it on the 19th, it's going to take like a week or two before it actually trickles down, and the broker and the shipper, and I know. Right? So Dutch, I found Isle of Man, 1 crown at flea market. Nice, JJ. Could I see lot 30? 30 what? Is there a letter with that? E30? Nice. How much for all? I don't know, Goomba. I don't know. Hey, Block. Hope you had a good auction. Antique set. Yes, it is an antique set. I've sold that's one of my better selling items, the antique sets. I'm sure you didn't drink too much. The bug in my nose. You're funny. Said you needed har, but didn't buy. I won't even use the command. You're not funny. First, I've been on in a little while. Glad I caught that. What? You're not funny. Everyone's laughing at me. For the 1910 silver, the $50. I gotta bring up the currency converter. Hold on, let me go in order. Paulie wanted to see 30. Could you 30? Was it E30? Could you give me a little more of a description? I'll grab it. If it's just 30, I'll check. The 1910. Bear would like both of these. Okay, thank you, Tarragonsu. He said yes. Okay. I want some silver. The 1910. I'll check. E20. Okay, thank you for the update. Goomba sent the money. You don't want the sterling? I was just going to check that. Rent a jet ski block and bring them across. I've thought about like round trip to go to Niagara Falls is $10 Canadian. So like if I printed my labels and I just went to a post office in Niagara Falls on the US, could I just drop it off at the post office myself? But that's a whole day to go and do that, which means I'd have to still charge you more. I have to charge you for that time. I lose a whole day. So it don't make no sense. So you don't want those, Goomba? E20. What's E20, Paulie? I'm checking the currency conversion here because I paid Canadian, but yeah, there's extra fees though, which means I got to charge you more. Plus. The 1910 would be okay. So Canada 1910 925.50 VG plus bid $37 off center penny. Canada 1917. This Goomba saying he wants sterling too. I don't know. It is toned. Canada 1910 50 cents. Sorry, Bear, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I know you're not paying just yet, so I'll get you added up before you're going to pay. So this is a Canada 1910 sterling silver 50 cent VG plus starting bid. I got $37, 90 seconds on the bots. Bidding is open. That's it. I don't know how that's VG. That's what it says on it, right? So I'm going by that. It says it's toned. I don't see any toning. $37 is basically my price. Oh, I kind of saw something there. Thought I saw some blues. Any interest? 30 seconds coming up. It's old. It's basically my price. Canadian. I added just to cover the PayPal fees. I don't make anything on this one. It's on my desk. I'd rather sell it than to bring it back. And that's probably an old price on that too. No worries. Goomba put 37. And for you, it should be more because you did send one payment only at the end of the stream so I don't get charged extra fees. Goomba being a little smartass. Thank you is what I meant to say. $17, 37, Canada, 1910, 925, 50 cents. Gary, 36. Freaking guy. All right, Canada. 10, 50 cent, toned, VG plus, Paul, you're going to show the penny, right? I think that was like $70. I'll show it to you. 925, I don't know the weight. Gary. Don't say. What do you mean? It's the last auction. This is what I'm doing. What do you mean? Like, how many times we done this, Goomba? Come on. Shit. You know everything on the desk is for sale. Even Dutch knows that, and he never buys anything. Come on, my guy. Shit. Alright, so Bear wanted 2 and 3, Bear 788, Bear 788. So now I gotta create a new line for Goomba. Goomba, Foomba, Foomba, Foomba. Foomba Harry. 6 and sold 16, 11, and then you wanted add-on number D1. D1. Whoops, which is this, and it is 100, that's Bear, 788, 100, Fumba is the second line. Yeah. And I'll check what's gone through. Hey, John, what's happening? It's my last auction of forever because August 19th, the U.S. Section 338, the U.S. will be adding a 50% tariff on goods from Canada, so this may well be your last chance to buy from me. Paulie's just here for the entertainment. I thought he was going to buy my nickels, but he's just diming me. All right, so let me get Bear's name written on these things. Oh, I need a bag for Fumba's thing. How you doing? This sold to Goomba. Goomba, do you want Canada? Newfoundland? The hell is this? Or Australia? Okay, that's in the spreadsheet. And then we gotta get Bear added up all right. Lightly, Bear 788 16. Otis bought all of your. Oh yeah. Well, there's. I can always get more, Paulie. Come on now. What do you want? I'm going to the LCS tomorrow. I can get you more nickels. You want a bunch from the 30s? You want like I don't know. Is it worth my time though? Bear 7. He bought all the ones that are on my desk. Yeah, he did. Newfoundland. Alright, so Bear, Chainsaw. Yeah. Trying. And this one also to Bear. On eBay, these sell for 130 US, so you're getting a good price on these. Bear 788 at 100 US, so it's cheaper than they go for online. So I got Bear on the $100 1 ounce grizzly bear, which I'll put as lot. I should have wrote a lot. Oh, okay, I got 17 on there, and then this is 18. I'll check it in a moment here, Wolf. This is lots 18. Half price shipping if you spend over 200. And then I'm going to start a dono at the very end of this stream. So Bear lot 18 grizzly, $100 face value 1 ounce grizzly bear. Lot 3, the proof toonie, and lot 2. All to Bear 778, 16 on lot 2, 12 on lot 3, 100 on lot 18. And let me get Bear totaled up. And then was there someone before Paulie Paulie would be first if he wants to see that off center penny first. Bear 788. Let me total you up. Oh, I still have all of those sterling silver quarters from the set I broke up from Humble, if anybody's interested in any of those. I'll do spot plus, like... Depends how many you buy. If you're getting one, like $4. If you're getting 2 to 3, like $3 per coin. If you get 4 or more, $2 per coin. Plus shipping. Bear, I got your total in there. Otis's total was there. Goomba said he sent a payment. Let me start marking some of these as paid. Paulie, did you still want to see that off center penny? I'll grab that next. And then Wolf wants to see the tiny little Mexican centavos. Thank you, 949 for the 949 I think 9 for 9 got mad at me and he left. I think I did. I don't know if I still have them. Check the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet has pretty much everything. I know I've had them. I can get British crowns. I know when I was at the coin shop, there was a whole bunch of them there, and I thought about bringing some home, but they never really sell, so I left them there. And then Goomba paid the 1. Thank you very much. And then I'm going to assume Polly still wants to see that was not worth my time. Oh, for the nickels. And then it was that flamingo picture I got from you. How do I say G? Any 20-cent 19s. I don't know. There's a bunch of sterling in there, Goomba. We'll look at that. Like this is full of sterling, 5, 10, 20, 25, and 50 cents. Except one Canadian 1920 is 80%. I'm trying to look for that number on the one Polly wanted. Scrolling up and down the chat here. Let me just click on his message history. Where's Polly? Channel activity. E20 off center penny coming up. It's dateless. It has no date. Has no dates. It's a bit late. If it was earlier, I'd say I could let you make an offer and I could see if he would accept it. Oh, I have 75 written on here, but I said 70, so I'll do 70. If you want to make an offer on it, I could get back to you. It wouldn't be today, though. It's late. I don't like this is on consignment. I don't like troubling him this late for things like he's closed, right? So it's no date. I can put it under the scope if you want me to put it under the scope. It's just a generic holder. Hi, Cumulus. No, if 70 is out of my budget. If you want to make an offer on it, I can ask, but I would have to get back to you. I'll write it down and I'll get back to you because I'll be seeing him tomorrow. Right? Shipping on this would be $11 and you can make an offer and I can ask. It doesn't hurt to make an offer. I can ask, right? So you let me know. I had 75 on there. I said 70, so I'd do 70 because that was the price that we discussed previously. And then E22. It's a tiny little thing. 18, 21, 19. Oh, 19 is a war medal. 18, 19. I'm getting these all out of order. 28, 27, 24, 25, 26, 23. E22, where the hell is that? I got 21, 18, 19. I wonder if it sold and I didn't update. I have 18 through 28, but no 22. Looking. This is, oh no, that's a 1935 crown. I might have one from the 1800s in my deep stack, but for sure, 100% I can get crowns from the 1800. I don't see it. It might have sold. Or, nope, it would be here. I don't see it. I got 18 to 28 here. I don't see it. Let me search my... I'm going to search to see... Search my records. I must not have removed it. Looking forward, I don't follow. June 2nd. It says that it was pulled. So where would that be? It didn't sell in the last one. I had it up for sale. It might just be misplaced. It may just be misplaced. Because it should be here in this. It should be in this. Otis, if there was nothing else, you want to shoot your payment, please? I got Ancients here. It's 39, 40, 41. If it was, it would have been number. That's true. If it had been in a different auction, it would have got a different number. It's not there, not there, not there. One of those. Turgon, if you want any of these other 50% dollars, I'll do spot plus $2 on the ones that have the original packaging. I have it June 2nd, lot 5, but it was pulled. So it should be in here, but I don't see it. I have the ducks. I don't think the ducks were in the add-on. Actually, it was. It's such a small piece. That's the time, and I mean, I have it listed at $8 and shipping would be $11. It's almost, you spend $11 to ship an $8 item. All right, and then what else? Was there anything else, Paul? No thanks. Okay. JJ buy a lottery tickets. Cumulus snuck in a little while ago. Anything else cool? Looking forward. What, for the 1800s? Like, I know the last time I was at the coin shop, there was like half a dozen of them on the counter. And I thought about grabbing them, but no, like those things don't really sell over here. So, I just didn't grab them. But those are really easy to get. I'm wondering where that is. Oh, yeah, we are doing a dono. So that'd be 2 spots. I have to calculate how much it is a spot. Basically, I guess I'll go by the price of what Goomba paid. But the way I want to do it is that it's going to be like 26 spots for the first ounce, then 25 spots for the second, then 24 for the third, and 23 for the last one. So the odds of winning get better as more people buy spots and enter. And I will run it until Sunday, because I'd have to ship it on Monday, and you can win 1 to 4 depending. Thank you. Oh, the dono. Yeah, fine. Actually, that works and it doesn't work. Because the dono guys are always friends and family. Because it's going to eat fees on it, and it makes the math harder for me. You think you could send it separate, Otis? I hate to be a stickler. British, New Zealand, Panama. Goomba, did you look at all the add-ons? You sure you don't want any? Let me put these back. 30. I have no clue where. Is that it? No, that's not it. Yes, please. It's just, yeah. Because then I get 6. When you send it goods and services, I don't get 6, and it makes the math tricky. I know it's annoying if when you guys send friends and family, PayPal charges you $1. I'll drop an email tonight on the Newfoundland stuff. It's on my desk, Goomba. I think I'm done with everyone. No one else is asking for anything else. Paul, I didn't make an offer. I got all this aside. I think I have all of the items updated in the spreadsheet. I got Bear at 144 with shipping. I got Fumba Harry at 36 additional. Actually, I shouldn't discount that because there's an extra fee, but whatever. You sent a really big tip and you got the bank, so okay. And you have free shipping, so 36. Is there a price per spot blockers for the dono? There is. It will be 6. I have to math out what it's going to be for this. I'm going to go based on what the set sold, 385, and then I'm going to divide it. I have to add shipping onto that. I have to consider that there could be 4 separate shippings, and I have to divide it up, and then it's 6, and that will stay open. I will run that when it fills up or on Sunday, and it's first come first serve. So potentially let me square up these payments and then I'll explain that, because I don't want to be trying to process separate thoughts at the same time and misspeak about anything. Let me figure out Tarragon Sioux. You better fly to Ottawa and buy him dinner, Goomba. That's so for you and Goomba, I'm on the wrong spreadsheet. 610 goes to 849.60. What? Shit, were the coins 67 Canadian or US? Was this Canadian or US? This was Canadian, right? Why is my keyboard as... Yeah, it was. Okay, so I got 849 plus 67, 9. That's correct. 916.60. To the shop, please. Why am I putting my keyboard over there? Let me put this away. Thank you, Kumba. You didn't have to. There was no trouble. I'm just being dramatic. So let's see the new fees. This is 1918 50-cent new fee. 1918 25-cent Canadian. I can't even read. 1941 Newfoundland 5 cent. 19. Oh my goodness. 1936 10 cent. 1941 Newfoundland 5 cent. This is a nice one. 1918 Canada 25 cent. 1943 Newfoundland 10 cent. 1940 Newfoundland 10 cent. So you 1918 Canada 5 cent. Newfoundland 1941 10 cents. Newfoundland 1917 25 cents. Newfoundland 1912 20 cents. And what the heck is this? Newfoundland 1903 5 cents. So what was that other one? So thank you. You're funny, Rick. Goomba, would you like 5 cent or 10 cent? I see something came through. Thank you very much. Fuck, you're taking too long. I'll just give you both. Goomba's always sending me crazy tips. There's a 5 cent and a 10 cent. It's going in your bag. In the bag. They're in the bag. Paul sent for 4 spots. Spots are friends and family. Oh, hold. Okay, so this one, Goomba paid. You already sent your payment. Too late. We're not doing a third line item. I told you to wait. And you went and you sent it. Remember, I said we'll look at, like 5 million times I said we'll look at what's in there, and you sent the payment before I went through what was in there. My goodness. Send one payment only at the end of the stream when you're done. Like, why do you have to be so difficult? Honestly. Alright, I have Polly bought 24 divided by Polly bought 4 spots. Thank you very much. Get out of here with that. I want to keep the 20 cent. You know how rare that shit is? So Bear should be home in like a minute. All right, let me do some math on these. I'm wondering where the heck that Mexico went. Honestly. That's so weird. That like never happens. Things just disappearing like that. Unless I'm missing the sold. Let me put this away. Lot 1920. Let me search my spreadsheets one more time. File open. Was I like missing something? August 4th. Open. No. It's not there. It never sold. Block was bitching at me, we'd be happy. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Paulie. I don't know what happened. Who was asking about the British? If you, the person who was asking for the British crowns, if you register, I'll get you some. Like I'll have like 4 or 5 of them tomorrow. And then you can pick. But if you don't register, I'm not going to bring any home. Because there's no, yeah. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. Thank you very much. Goomba, make sure you book a flight to fly to Canada and buy Tarragon dinner. So just waiting on Otis and Bear. Wait, okay, I see Otis, thank you. Paid. Just waiting on Bear. Then I can focus on doing the math for the Dono Gaw. Thank you for sending those separately also, because it is easier. I usually don't attach Dono Gaws onto my auctions, but because it gets a little confused, it can get a little confusing. So just waiting on Bear. Humble, send him a bunch of messages, tell him we're waiting on him. Okay, so I said I was going to base that on the price they went for. Let me get my calculator back up here. And then I'm going to go by the ship. I just want the Newfoundland coins. Rick and Block is being stingy. Buddy, they're on my... I told you I was going to show them to you, and then you sent the payment before I showed them to you. Like... Buddy. Otis. 2 spots. Hold on. I'm thinking about this. I would like some feedback. So the way I was going to do this, I don't know if it's going to be the same. So normally, let's say, well, it's usually been 26 spots. I don't know if it's going to be 26 spots, but usually it's been 26 spots. Should I do 26 spots and then we do the wheel for one? What I was going to do is like 26 spots for the first one, 25, 24, 23. So as more people enter, the odds get better for everyone, but the price stays the same. Or should I just do 26, 26, 26, 26, or whatever it is, and then like it fills up, we run it. But then people might, I don't know. I'm farting out loud. I think I should just do it the way I was gonna do it. Like, let me work this. Stop distracting me, Goomba. Clear. So shipping is usually this times this plus this divided by this. Damn, that's a lot. So what would that be? I can't do me. It doesn't work like that. Hi, Carrie. You know what I'll throw in for you, Goomba? You'll find out when you open the box. All right. How you doing, Carrie? Good to see you, Carrie Z. Zip, zip. Okay. It's not a set. They're separate. They're separate items. It's not a set. It's not a set. I mean, this is what it is. It's getting broken. People already started paying for spots. It's getting broke up. I already offered them for sale together. I'm just working out how many spots it's going to be for each. That's a nice trinary, JJ. Should send it to me for my collection. So, okay. Thank you, Bear. What? Thank you for the tip. Damn. That was a nice tip, Bear. How would you like a 20-cent coin? Oh my goodness! Thank you, everyone, for you should have sent that separately to get spots on this. You joker. And where's Hilo? I wanted to get Hilo in on this. Hilo sent like a crazy donation the other day, and I want to refund it and let him buy spots on this. I wasn't being serious, Bear. I'm just trying to tease Goomba. But I will add, this has to go in your thing. I will find you some extra stuff. Thank you. I have a bunch of stuff that was given to me by my coin shop for giving away and such, and I'm probably going to split it among all of you and send it out to you, so I don't know if I'll need it going forward. Some of the stuff is bigger. Okay, so hold on, like I really suck at math, so if they gotta be, it's gonna be less spots than usual, that's for sure. Okay, so hold on. So what am I doing? Why can't I use a calculator? No, that's not. It's too many. So will that work? Probably. Oh. Okay, so no. Yes, it is. So let's say I want the set. How would we go about that? Pieces of 8. You got, if you're drinking, you should be bidding. Fuck, I suck at math. Hold on. Okay. 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 So I'm going to do 21 spots, 20 spots, 19 spots, 18 spots. Okay? So usually, like all year, I think I've been doing 26 spots. Mind you, the pieces were colorized. These things, like Rick said, he's seen these sell over 200. These have sold for really high premiums. Okay? I think I'm being pretty generous. So if I want the set, how will we go about that? Are you saying it's too... No, it's not too late to buy them. You want to buy them? I'll dono got something else with color. I had it at 385. What was that in Canadian? You can wire the money directly to my coin shop and I'll send them to you. So I have better coins to Donoga. So it would be 5.36 and 20 cents e-transfer. And you send it directly to the coin shop and I send them to you. I can't stop people from sending payments. Is actually why I took my email address off my bank account, because people would just send me payments. It said, like, he knows, send one payment at the end. Rick does e-transfers, so yeah, it's best you just e-transfer it to my coin shop and I'll mail it to you with tracking. You and Tarragon Sioux, the shipping center is not even 5 minutes away, so I would get you guys sent out quick. And then for everyone in the US, it will be probably Thursday or Friday. And that Tarragon Sioux, everything Tarragon Sioux buys, he transfers the money to the coin shop. If you need a reference, I guess we'd call it. Yeah. So he wires money to the coin shop and then I mail the stuff to him. That way you can use your bank. We avoid PayPal. We avoid PayPal fees. It's up to you, buddy. But I mean, let us know quick, and because either this is the Donoga, which is kind of complicated because it's, or I can just grab like something and then go from there. Like I have colorized stuff. We could do the ducks. We could do the egg. We could do the egg. I guess it's up to me, right? Oh. What you want for less? Can take the PayPal fees off. PayPal fees, what, 4%? I can give it to you for 4% less. And it has free shipping. He should block me until he's ready for me to pay him, JJ. I can't stop you. Like, you weren't listening. I said, I'll show you the stuff and then you can send the payment. So what did I say? 21, 20, 18, 19. So the first one, so it's, I think that's 78 spots altogether for all 4 ounces. And then I'm going to run this till Sunday. And if we only get 21 spots, I do 1. If I get 41 spots, then we'll do the wheel for 2. All the way up to 78. Does that make sense, y'all? I should actually be doing it for more. But, yeah. Let me just double check my math. I'm working in different currencies and like lots of fucking like... Or do we just want to do the egg? Let me do a poll. First through the 4th. I might put them on a wheel and let the wheel pick. Or I might let you pick. I don't know. I'm undecided. Looks like the Eagles are winning. By far. Guys are making it hard for me. I just so oh shit. I really suck at math. I need to triple check my math to make sure I'm not like 6. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one more time. I just need to make sure. So that. Oh, see, I am messing it up. I am messing it up. Oh, that's a big spider. You gotta die. You gotta die. Nope. You gotta die. Nope, 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 nope. I don't need you crawling in my nose. Oh my gosh, you're so big. You're so big. Nope. 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 Probably ate the Mexican coin. The eggs are high demand. I know, the egg's selling for a lot, and I was going to let it go for less. You want to buy it? I'll sell it to you for less than what the Mint was selling it for. Don't you have one? Okay, so the Eagles won. Okay, and I was doing the math wrong. Okay, so divide by, wait. So sorry guys. I usually don't stream past my bedtime. It's going to be 24, 23, 22, 21. So that's less spots than usual. 24, 23, 22, 21. So for the 4 ounces, because I have to factor, shipping is stupid. Goomba, Rick, you guys gonna be okay with these getting split up? Thank you everyone for the spots. I wish I was there when a bug flies. Okay. I don't know who wrote these prices on here. It wasn't me. I'm going to go 24, 23, 22, 21. Spots, respectively. So 84 spots altogether. And I'm just going to check my math one last time. I've never done it like this, and I'm not trying to... Like, I'm not... Wait, what? Yo, I suck at math. Go away, fly. No, how is... That's... I suck at math, guys. Wow. Really? No, that's not what... How did... I suck at math. Hold on. No, that's not right. Yeah, I suck at math. Times 6. Okay, and then the set I auctioned actually kind of sold it, like kind of. I didn't really make anything on that. And then shipping is, and then the boxes are shit. So I would get. Wait, what? Okay, minus. Shut up, Goomba. Yeah, I think that's what it needs to be. Because and then if they don't fill, then it just gets split up. Okay? These sell for a lot. I can't really let them go for less. I already did to Goomba. So Goomba, you said you're gonna buy the first spots. How come you haven't bought any spots? Hey 710. What's going on? I have Polly on 4, Otis on 2. I'm gonna make a spreadsheet for these. And if someone wins more than one, then I will do an extra wheel for something that is worth the cost of the shipping that I save. So there could potentially be extra silver. Okay? You understand? Oh my gosh. New spreadsheet. Actually, no, I just should copy. Well, just let me copy one of the old ones. File, open. I think so. Yeah, you did. Goomba said he would buy spots first, but Polly bought spots first, and then Otis bought spots. Goomba's probably half asleep in his chair and his fingers throbbing. And he wants to eat popsicles, but it's past his bedtime. And I'm really sore. It didn't sell. It's right here. What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, I used to do 5 a spot. There's no max. PayPal, friends and family. And if it doesn't fill up, I refund everyone. It has to fill by Sunday because I have to ship Monday. So if it doesn't fill up, everybody gets a refund. Did you see the video of the guy? He put popcorn butter oil in his car and ran the car and it ran fine. Okay, so I got Polly on the first floor. Oh shit, of course I did that. Fuck. I was talking about the other set, not this one. Well, what you didn't see is that I switched out the other set for this one. So the other set didn't sell because it's this one. Make a copy. This is the 2013 4-ounce $20 the Bald Eagle. Thank you, Bear. Y'all putting your YouTube name in the notes, right? So I don't get confused. It was a gas. He put it as oil. He didn't run. I'm pretty sure they've run it as fuel. This guy. Thank you, Bear. Smart guy. So I got Bear. 4 spots. So we got 8 already. We're a third full on the first ounce. Okay. Okay, so and then it's what did I say? 24 spots first ounce, 23 spots second ounce, 22 spots. Third ounce, 21 spots. Fourth ounce. So it gets better and better. Odds for everyone as people enter. Okay, and that's poly. Anyone else want to grab some spots? And I'm gonna continue going through my nickels tomorrow. And as I'm going through this damn fly, as I'm going through my coins, I'll continue working to fill spots for this. I understand what you're saying, using alternative fuels in a diesel engine, but this fellow, he had a Toyota Camry, I think it was, and he used popcorn flavor butter oil as the engine oil, not as fuel, as the engine oil. Where'd you go, Otis? I gotta copy your name. There you are. I really didn't plan on streaming this long, but that's okay. Thank you everyone who bought stuff. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get stuff shipped to the US Thursday or Friday. Thursday it might rain, so if it rains, it will be Friday. If this all fills up before Monday, I'll get shipped Friday. I don't know if it will. If all the spots don't fill, then we'll just run for the respective spots. It'll be first come, first serve. So for example, the first ounce is 24 spots. So let's say I get 30 spots. That's not enough to run 2. So the last 6 spots would be refunded. And then I would run it for the 1. I hope I'm clearly explaining things. I've never done it like this. I'm kind of confusing myself. 91 was, but Miss Peel was hot. I switched out my shoes for a scan. What? Yeah, you titrate the oil, blah. It's making popcorn and going pot. Got the popcorn. Oh, y'all talking about popcorn? Some time about popcorn engine oil. Maxwell Smart. I don't remember that. This is before my time, Kumba. Oh, I see why you're talking about that. I was thinking popcorn is fun to sit here and listen to that. There's a few people who I haven't seen them in a little while, like listening to me because I'm crazy or something. All right, so I got 10 spots in the spreadsheet. So minimum we need 24. Put it here. 24 spots equals 1 ounce. And then what did I say? It's 24 plus 23 is 47, I think. 7 spots equals 2 ounce. And then it will go up to 90. If we get to like, actually I'm not gonna say that. I'll cross that bridge when we get there. 69, I think. 69 spots equals 3 ounce. 3 coin ga, and then 90 spots equals 4 ounce for coin ga. 2 coin ga. So as people enter, the odds get better, right? You get that, right? Like, that makes sense, right? Like, night AG Iowa, thanks for clicking in and hanging out. Did I get everyone? Was there anyone else? Since someone got Polly on the first 4, Otis on the second, the next 5 and 6. I got Bear on 4. Paid. Tomorrow afternoon, evening-ish, I'm gonna continue going through my nickels, and as I'm doing that, I'll push to fill the spots on this. I'm gonna stream probably every day till Sunday, and then whatever gets filled, I'll run. So if we get like 50 spots, the last 3 will get refunded, and then we'll run 2 for the 47, so on and so forth. If the same person wins and I save on shipping, then I will run an extra duck race, I guess, for a piece of silver worth the shipping that is saved for me, and that would probably get sent by letter mail. So, piece of sterling or something. Yeah. Anyone have any questions or interests in anything else? Well, someone was asking about British crowns from the 1800s. I can definitely get them, have them on my desk tomorrow, but you'd need to register for me to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I have 2 full sets of toonies. I went through my toonies and I cached them all. I got rid of them, and I got rid of my loonies, and I have 2 full sets of toonies left. And then that's going to be the end of that. I probably won't ever have full sets of toonies again. I don't know, unless there's some stuff y'all wanted to talk about. Everyone's paid up again. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you, Tarragon, Sue, Goomba, Gary, Otis, Foomba, and Bear for bidding on and buying stuff today. I could probably get your stuff out tomorrow, Tarragon, because I can send it by Uni. I don't know why I was carrying your stuff across the city when I could have continued sending your stuff from the local place. Good night, JJ. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. I started putting something together for you. I'm probably going to have to ship it Monday because of your whole tariff situation. I was starting to put something together for Jack too, and I wasn't even going to have the stuff for Jack till next month. And it's like, I don't even know if I can send it next month without it getting hit with like, that's so annoying. So annoying. I think I'm gonna buy the Tree of Life. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the Baltimore Oriole. I forgot I have that. That's okay, Paulie. I understand. I stopped working back in May, so I get it. I get it. I left my job because the people there are shitty. I get you. Thanks for hanging out, Paul. It's been a while since you're here, and it was really nice to have you here. Did I ever send you one of my magnets? I think I did. I have a list of everyone I sent them to. I should double check and make sure everyone who's ever bought stuff from me got magnets from me. That's a very specific item, Cumulus. I've never sold gold. It gets expensive really quick. Paul, you got the first spots on the Dono Claw, and you kind of got me committed to doing that, so I appreciate you. I'm having a hard time finding a job peeling potatoes. Kind of sucks with the whole tariff thing. Like, I was gonna start doing this a little more seriously. I was working, testing. I was getting pretty close. Like, I've been working on more or less an app that would allow people to see the stuff I have for sale, make offers, and or bid on it offline. There's like no point on that anymore. Freaking put a lot of time and energy in for nothing. Magnet sent to... Yeah, you're pretty close to the top of the list, Polly. You got a magnet. I thought about doing whatnot, and I don't like eBay. I don't. That shit where they hold your money for 30 days, I don't like that shit. I can sell something to you, you pay for it, eBay gets the money, I ship it to you, I pay eBay for the shipping label, so eBay gets money from you for the item, eBay gets money from me for the shipping, I ship it to you with tracking, it's delivered to you with a delivery confirmation, but I don't get paid for 30 days. That's bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck eBay. It's no wonder that they're losing market share. Bunch of bullshit. Night, Cumulus. Fuck that. That's why I was making my own app. Also, if I'm doing eBay auctions or whatnot, like, the market is the US and the issue is the tariffs. Yeah, I don't know. Fervid said if I call them, they'll fix it. Like, I've been using eBay forever. I have hundreds of feedback. My feedback's good. I don't know. The Indian, Afghanistanian wasn't cooperative to what I was throwing down. And I just, like, even there's stuff I bought last year that silver, And I just got tired of calling them to try and get my taxes back. Like there was 3 items last year there should be no taxes on. And it used to be you go on and there's a number on the website, you call, you talk to someone who has relatively good English and it gets resolved. And sometimes you might have to call them back once or twice. Now there's no number, you wait for them to call you, and there's some person in Pakistani, like, oh my gosh. Fuck eBay. It's like I have the one coin on eBay right now, it's selling for like, it's sold for 4 times what I paid for it, and the asking price on it is like 7-8 times. And like, I don't even want to list it. Like, I don't even want to deal with eBay. I don't. Like, it's just such a headache. No. Like, I'd rather start using Facebook, and they don't, Facebook, like Marketplace, you're not supposed to sell money. I'd rather go on there and say, like, a glow in the dark round and, like, try and skirt the rules, or, like, sign up on Whatnot just to sell it. But, I mean, whether I'm on Whatnot or eBay Lives, I mean, I'd basically have to say that I only ship to Canada, and how much of an audience am I going to pull if I'm only doing Canada? Maybe I can look into Whatnot and maybe I'll download it and like look at it and see like what the Canadian market is for Whatnot in coins and numismatics and silver. What you mean, Paulie? Every item where eBay? Yo, I forget about eBay. I don't even want to buy stuff on eBay anymore. They're just so dumb. And the reason they do it is so that they can hold the money and earn interest. It's all about trying to make the most amount of pennies. Yeah, you're not supposed to sell money on Facebook Marketplace, but it was probably not on Marketplace, but it's in like groups and pages. Like if you have a group, you can create posts in groups, but you're not supposed to put coins or money on Facebook Marketplace. So like you could have a community group and you can create posts and you can message each other peer to peer. So I think that's okay, but you're not supposed to put it on the actual marketplace. But I'm not on Facebook and I'm not using any, I'm just not there. Then the other place would be maybe there's some Discord groups and all that, but like I was happy doing this. So, I mean, hopefully the tariffs, like, I don't know, this August 19th section 338, like, we'll have to wait on the 19th, see if it actually gets enacted, and then what percentage and what items it goes on, and then how long it takes for it to trickle down to the brokers and the shipping company, and then for me to know how it's going to impact what I sell to the US. But no auction next week. I'll stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, trying to fill spots. And if anyone's interested in buying stuff, you can let me know. You sold them? That's good, Goomba. That's what you got for them, or that's what they were worth? I haven't been on Facebook in so many years. I'm glad. Before AI started scrubbing the internet, I removed all my photos and posts. But that's what's crazy about like Facebook and Instagram and all these places. When you delete your stuff, it's still on their servers. It's not actually gone. And something I've always wondered, like in 100 years when we're all gone and these corporations 100 years from now own our likeness, what are they going to do with it? You know? Like they own a digital copy of your identity. What are they going to do with that in 200 years? You know, after you're gone and you have no claim to it. You sold them? That's nice, Goomba. Good. But that's all another story. Unless someone else wants to grab some more spots, I should probably get going. Tomorrow's Wednesday. My stream would be somewhere from like 2 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Actually, is it going to rain tomorrow? I'm supposed to meet someone tomorrow. I didn't even check the weather. Selling all my pennies tomorrow. Not all of them, a bunch of them. Wednesday. Oi, chance of a thunderstorm. I hope it doesn't rain. That'll mess things up tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone, for bidding and buying and hanging out. How many likes did we get to? Enough to do a giveaway? I should do a giveaway. Who's still here? 25 likes. We hit 25 likes. Why didn't you tell me 25 likes is a giveaway? All right. There's no one left. It's just Polly and Goomba, so we should just give it to Polly. I'm going to give 2 minutes for your ducks to fill the pond. I'm going to give away this little thing. It's a piece of silver. I think it's 50%. I don't know. It's Australia or New Zealand or something. Oh no, bags of pennies. Like, we're talking, I think it's like 98 pounds of pennies, Polly. Absolutely no way to ship them to you. After I get through my nickels, I'm going to be going through my pennies, and I have 6 penny albums. I was thinking about it. Selling pennies to you, it doesn't matter. A full date run of pennies are pennies. Like, the tariff on pennies is going to be even less pennies. It's not something to worry about. Like, there's no rush to sell pennies. I sell you $10 of pennies, that's 20 rolls. Now I sell you half a box of pennies, that's $12.50 Canadian. That's like $8 US, so $4 it's nothing. It's nothing. Don't even, like, pennies I can sell in the future, no problem. I was thinking about it today. So I was kind of pissed. I was like, fuck, I haven't finished going through my pennies, but it doesn't matter. The tariff on pennies would be so small that it all works out. I think it would end up making them cost a little bit more, but not a lot. I'm going to go, but for sure, let me know if there's any coins I can help you find or whatever. Are you gone? You don't want to get in the duck race? Yeah, I can't ship 98 pounds to the US. Like, I could ship you like 10 pounds. Actually, no. That's in Canada. Goomba, what's the most I ever shipped you? Was it 1 or 2 kilos? I can't remember. It was 2 kilos, wasn't it? So I'm adding people to the duck race who I see in the chat. I have Tarragon, Sue, Goomba, Gary, Polly, DeWager, Rick B69. Usually I say 10 people minimum, but you know, it was my last auction. I think I did fairly well. So I'm just gonna... That's not how you spell. 2 kilos? You have too many already, so I could ship you, like, including packaging, like, also I have to carry it to the shipping center, which is across the city, and I don't drive, so 2 kilos is like 4.5 pounds. I can't remember how many rolls of pennies that is. They're like 2.5 grams each, so let me bring up a calculator here. Well, the older ones are 2.75. So 2.5 times 50 is like 225 grams per roll. So 10 rolls would be divided by 10 rolls would be like 2.8 pounds. Wait, hold on. So if I wanted to do, what did I say it was? 2.5 times 50 is 215. So like 2,000 divided by 125. I could send you like probably 14 rolls. Maybe less. Like 16 roll. Also, some of the older pennies are heavier. I'm calculating it based on the lower ones. So, like, I could send you like a dozen rolls, which is $6, you know. But the thing is the shipping. Like, it's going to be $17 US to ship you so 12 rolls is 6 Canadian. So, it costs $17 US to ship you $4 worth of pennies. Like face value. It's like $6 Canadian, that's like $4 US, right? So basically it'd be $20 US for $4. That's like, what did I say, 12 rolls? And that's like, so 12 times 50 is 600 cents times 2.5 is, it's a kilo and a half. Like, I have no, like, I mean, oh, that's if I sell them to you at face. Oh, and then there's the tariffs. So I probably want like double. So for 12, so that'd be like 8. And then if I declare it at 4, it's 2. So 10. So it's $27 for a kilo and a half. Just call it 30 for a good math. $30, yeah, because PayPal fees. So $30 US for a kilo and a half of pennies. And it's all going to be all copper random. Like probably mostly 60s and 70s. Maybe some 80s. Everything that's like 50s and older, I have set aside, and I'm not selling any of it until I've gone through it all thoroughly. Anyone else in the chat? I have 5 people in the duck race. How many people are watching? 5? 27 likes. So some people came in. Like, who's not talking? Round up to 100? Whatever. Shut up. I'm doing a duck race. Who's there? You have like until midnight, and it's 11:59. I have Tarragon, Sue, Goomba, Gary, Polly DeWager, Rick B69, and Cumulus Vapes. And then I'm gonna run this duck race, and we're getting out of here. Who's there? Where'd everyone go? Why aren't you saying anything? 8 people watching. I'm doing a duck race. Thank you, Carrie. Oh my goodness. Like, does nobody want to win silver? What's wrong with YouTube? Oh my gosh. You have until midnight. You have less than a minute to speak up. As soon as the clock hits midnight, I'm going to run the race. It's 11:59. Hurry up. Oh, it's midnight. It's too late. Cut off. It's a today duck race, not tomorrow duck race. So we'll do it for how long? This long? Set. And then I'm gonna find the thing to make the noises. Okay? This is for sale. Do you have one of these, Rick? Oh, you said you did. You see this one, Carrie? It's a duck coin set. It has a duck collar. We're doing a race. All right. Goes the dying duck. How many shuffles, Carrie? Neighbors are probably like, what the fuck? What the duck? Oh, Rick, let me send you my list. Where's my list? I'm going to find my list right now and send it to you. Where's your email? You emailed me. There you are. And I hit. Where's the reply button? Reply. And then I go over here. And then I go to my documents. Did I put it in my documents? I'm going to sort by date modified glow coins. And then I copy this. And then I'm going to paste it in here. And then I'm going to come back over here. See how many. Carrie said one shuffle scam. Good luck, ducks. All right. And then I actually need the other keyboard to type this email. But we need to keep doing the... I don't know how to use that thing. Hi, Rick. This is my list. Last list. Let me know if you find any of these. Thanks, mate. Best. Block. Go Goomba, go Goomba, go Goomba, go Goomba. Ah, shit. Goomba, you didn't get it. Sucks for you. Tarragon won, but he said, give it to Carrie. Just wait. I'm predicting the future. Carrie Z Zip Zip is the carry. Yep, that's the carry. Oh my goodness. You are the lucky duck. It's the most tiniest little piece of silver. I think it's 50%. Oh, let's put it under the scope. Oh, it's Australia. 1943 pence. Got the little bastard. You're not going up my nose now. I don't know where these things come from. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Ha 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 ha. In the trash bin. It is Ozzy. Congratulations. I guess I need to put a note on that. You didn't. She said, thank you, Tarragon Sue. No pressure. This is August 11th. August 11th. Duck. Ga. Sue. Yeah. I have all different shit flying in here. I got the fruit ones and I got the not ones and little bastards. Night, Rick. I sent you the list. I don't know. I don't think Carrie used to go to George's. Maybe. I don't know. Everybody's names changed when we got the ads. Oh. Yep, I'll be streaming all week trying to fill the dono ga and going through my nickels. And when I finish the nickels, I'm going to move on to my cents. I'm so glad I'm getting rid of 98 pounds tomorrow. How is that another fly? I just killed your buddy. How? Can you fuckers? I need to get one of those purple things, man. Oh my gosh. Woosah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let me put this with the... Oh my goodness. I can't. Good night, everyone. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Okay. Good night, Paulie. Good night, Carrie Z Zip Zip. Good night, Tarragon Sue. Good night, Rick. Good night, Goomba. Good night, Lurkers. I will see y'all tomorrow between 2 and 5 o'clock. I'll be continuing my nickels. Thank you, Otis, Foomba, Tarragon, Sue, and Bear for picking stuff up. That's right. I gotta go do yoga. Okay. Bye. Night. Big love from Block's Employee of the Month. You know who. Hoober, the Bear, and I. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye, Cumulus. Bye for now. Till next time. See ya.